Hi beautiful gems, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. This is the Solstice Gem. So this is not a pick a card reading. Today I felt called to just do sort of a more collective reading, a more general message. I've already titled this, so you already know what this is about. I have no idea. We're just gonna go into it. And I am going to ask who this is for. Okay, so we're gonna pull a card to see who this reading is for, to see if this resonates with you and your energy. It may not, because it is, you know, a collective general reading. And we're gonna see what it is that you're, like, what your situation is right now. And then we're gonna see just like what wants to come through. So I hope it resonates with you. If it doesn't, there's plenty of other videos on my channel that you can check out. Okay, so let's cleanse the space together. What do you need to hear right now? So just tune in, take some deep breaths. Just let the messages come through. Okay. So what we're gonna do is pull a card and see what is your energy right now. Okay, what is your energy? What's going on with you? Okay, so we have the Hermit. So this reading is for you if you feel like a hermit right now. If you're going through some sort of a period of isolation, or kind of like you're in hermit mode, you're staying away from, I don't know, just like maybe talking to people, spending time with people, socializing. You're going through some sort of a transformation, some sort of a self-discovery period, self-love, just like really getting to know yourself, really kind of like following like a deeper guidance as well. Maybe you're on a path right now where you're following this light, like this, you know, the Hermit is a very wise energy. He's a wise guy, and he's following this light right here, right? The lantern. And the lantern represents divine wisdom, divine guidance, divine knowledge. It's like your own truth, your own inner light. And that is what you're following right now. And I see you in more of like a serious energy, just very much focused on yourself, your path, like your path forward and where it's taking you. This is really about like also spending a lot of time by yourself, with yourself. And I don't see necessarily that this is a struggle for you. There could have been a situation in your life that put you into this energy that maybe was harder, that put you into hermit energy and kind of maybe at first forced you to be alone. But I think that you're taking the lessons out of this, and you really are trying to see what is going on a deeper level within you, what kind of things you can learn about yourself, so that you can move forward on your path with more clarity. Maybe this is a self-chosen path that you're on. You're like, you know, I just kind of I feel lost, you know, I need answers. And you're seeking guidance, not from the outside world. You're seeking guidance from within, from the universe, and from your intuition. So that is what you are going through right now. So what is it that you need to know about this? What do you need to know about this right now? Okay, so we have the King of Wands at the bottom. And, okay, so we have the Nine of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, the World, and the Queen of Wands. Wow, King and Queen of Wands together. You're in your power. You're stepping into your power. So I feel like this Hermit journey, it is definitely more of a solo journey is what I'm seeing, because we also have the Nine of Pentacles and she's like the happily single card, and then the Queen of Wands who's just like very self-empowered and very much okay being on her own or his own, you know, very independent energy, very creative energy. So I feel like you might really be in tune with your deeper just like inspiration energy, creative energy. You feel very, I don't know, maybe you have like a lot of ideas brewing, or you have a lot of, I feel like because you are taking space from the world, because we also have the world here, okay? And then the Three of Wands is about expansion. So I almost feel like you're ready to okay, I see your journey here. So I see that right now you're in this Hermit energy. And then with the Nine of Pentacles coming right after, so this is like a progression that I'm seeing. The Nine of Pentacles coming right after is also like a very independent energy. And I feel like you are growing something, okay? She's growing, she's in a vineyard, okay? So she's growing grapes. I feel like that's a metaphor for something that you are focusing on right now, growing. And you're patiently waiting for this to come in. You know, you're waiting patiently for this to come to life, to come to fruition. This could be your own personal sense of confidence, your own sense of self-worth, your own self-love journey, okay, that you could be on, where you're like trying to build yourself up to be this Queen of Wands and to be the world, to be in a place in your life where you feel confident and you can shine, okay, where you feel like really stable within yourself and who you are. So, or it could be like a business that you're growing. It could be a health plan, you know, that you're on, that you something that you want to change about your health. It could be whatever, like, but it seems more like about you, about your own personal goals and aspirations and your own personal journey. It could be like your healing journey. So what I'm seeing here is that you're stepping into this energy where you're ready to expand and become big, okay? Become like larger than life with this world. So this solitude that you're in right now is definitely going to pay off, because you're going to be recognized for something, or you're going to be really admired by other people, by the world. You're going to be getting a lot of attention for whatever it is that you're working on, or your energy, just like your vibrancy, your radiance. I see you just being really confident in yourself, okay? With this Queen of Wands energy, I mean, she's on top of the world. She's literally, I mean, we have the World card here. So I feel like you could be really focused on some sort of like attaining some sort of external success through spending a lot of time alone. So I'm seeing that maybe if you are working on a project or a business or your career or something, it's like you're staying quiet about it. You're doing all the work that's needed to be done behind the scenes. You're kind of isolating from yourself from other people to really just bunker down and focus on your stuff, focus on your goals. And then voila, you come out from under the rock that you've been living under, and you're like, here I am. And then you have this thing to show to the world, okay, to show off to the world. That could be your own personal transformation, you know. It doesn't have to be like a business endeavor. It could be your own personal journey where you're like, all right, I'm ready, I'm out here. And she has her black cat there, right? So the black cat represents her own shadow, her own deeper like fears that she's worked through, that now she's owning very proudly. You know, she's not ashamed of her insecurity. She's not ashamed of her weaknesses. She's not ashamed of her vulnerabilities. You know, she's just out there owning who she is, okay? Or he, of course. Okay, so let us pull some more oracle cards. What is it that you need to know right now about this? We have woman holding a heart. Number 44. Blossoming, abundance, appreciation. We have the energy is gaining momentum. I do feel that for you. I feel like if you are in this hermit energy where you're just taking, you're taking space from the world, taking space from somebody, maybe there's a King of Wands in your life, you know, or a Queen of Wands in your life who, like a partner, a person that you're taking some space from or time apart from. But I am sensing like you really are just like taking your energy back and not really giving it out to the world. You're more, I don't know, there's like this self energy, like self-focused energy. And then when you're ready, you come out. It's like you step out like this guy. And then you just wait. You just wait for the abundance to come into your life, blossoming abundance. So there's some sort of abundance that's coming into your life. There's some sort of appreciation, maybe some sort of money here with man holding a coin. This energy is picking up though. So this energy, this stagnant energy, I don't know that it's stagnant. I feel like it's like a self-chosen period of like just what's the word? It's just like a self-imposed, maybe slower moving energy, you know, that you're purposely doing. You're like, I'm not trying to jump into anything. I'm not trying to just run forward. I just want to be with this phase. I want to be with this process. And I just want to focus on myself, on my own things that I want to grow, on myself, the parts within me that I want to grow. And that's just what it is. This is a journey of self-love, woman holding a heart, holding your own heart, loving yourself, you know? And this energy that you're focused on this is really going to pick up in the physical, in the material. You're going to have some sort of physical feedback from, because of this energy that you're in. The energy is gaining momentum. It's picking up. And what are you, I want to know, a time for healing. Yeah, I feel like you're in this energy of healing right now. I want to know what it is that is going to happen once this energy picks up. So what is going to happen once this energy picks up? Even with your candle, it's just like, I mean, it's a brand new candle, so I just lit it. So it's like taking some time to get used to itself and to shine bright and shine really light. Oh my gosh, so that could be like a metaphor for you. It's like, this is maybe your first time spending, you know, a lot of time with yourself. You're really dedicating yourself to this hermit energy. And you're kind of maybe new to this, you know, and you're like, well, what do I do? How do I do this? How do I love myself? How do I validate myself? How do I find my own worth without the world validating me? How do I find peace with hanging out with myself? How do I, you know, how do I connect with myself? How do I build this positive relationship with myself? Okay. And you're still figuring it out, just like this candle's figuring out how to shine, how to be confident enough to shine bright, to have a bright flame is, I think, what you're trying to figure out is like, how can I like have a bigger flame? How can I step into my own light and radiance and feel confident in shining bright? Because once this candle, you know, it's going to keep, what's the word? Burning. It's going to keep burning and the fire is going to get bigger, right? The energy is going to gain momentum, but it just needs to kind of get used to like, okay, where am I at? Who am I? What's going on? And I feel like that's kind of your energy. You're working on something. This energy is gaining momentum, something that you're really focused on. Like this could be different for all of you. For some of you, it is career, business related, money related, that you're just like putting your head down and really isolating yourself, being in hermit mode and just doing it. Or this could be working on yourself, you know, building yourself back up, building your own inner emotional stability, your self-love, self-worth. Or it could be like you're building your own financial, physical stability. Yeah, definitely. Definitely a lot of pentacles coming out. So this is going to create some sort of a change in your physical world. Okay, there's some sort of physical success that's coming from this, that you're going to actually see and be able to touch and hold and smell. And then we have death. Wow, the King of Pentacles. There's just so many pentacles, and then we have this Scorpio energy of death, like right in the middle. It's like you're saying goodbye to something, you're releasing something, you're letting something go so that you can have all of this abundance, so that you can have, yeah, you might be grieving something, you might be shedding something, releasing something old, processing a loss, processing a failure, processing a mistake, processing the past. I want to clarify the death card. The Three of Wands. Okay, so I feel like you're not ready, you're not quite ready to move out of the hermit mode that you're in. You're just not quite ready because there's still some deeper things that you're working through that it's like you're just not quite there yet, like to shine like really, really bright. To be this in this Queen of Wands energy and the World energy. You're still figuring some things out. You're still figuring out maybe how to do this. Well, how do I get out of my comfort zone? How can I expand my energy? How can I grow and develop? How can I do this? What path should I take? Yeah, because your energy currently is hermit, you know? It's like you're still figuring it out. So I feel like this is what's coming for you, like all of this pentacle energy, all of this material abundance and stability that is coming from this hermit journey that you're on, but you're not quite like there yet to step into it and to like claim it or receive it, because you are still going through some sort of a deeper transformation and like kind of like a death process. So I don't know if you did really if there was an ending that you just went through, or this could be like your own, like an old version of yourself that's dying, or that you're letting go of like a way of being, a way of thinking, some sort of approach that you normally take, you're changing that approach. If it's like career related, you're changing something completely different and you're going on a different path. And this is kind of scary because it's a new path. You've never been here before. These are new waters for you that you're still feeling out. So you're like not quite ready to step into that world energy. Here I am, world. You're still cautious, okay? Yeah, there's definitely something here about like being on your own and being very confident in yourself, being an entrepreneur, being self-employed, having your own business, having your own financial stability, being very self-sufficient, not relying on other people, not depending on other people, maybe freeing yourself from the system. Just doing your own thing. Very self-empowered energy. Very much about like you and what you need, what you want right now is what you're focused on. Okay, so let's just see what it is that maybe you need to still work through, perhaps, of why you're still in this hermit energy. Okay, so we have the Eight of Cups and the Empress and the Magician. I think that you really haven't stepped fully into your power and really know how amazing you actually truly are. I think this is something that you still have to realize, and you still have to, I feel like the world already knows this about you. The world sees you as the Empress, as the Magician, is very beautiful, graceful, compassionate, nurturing, abundant. Like there's just a lot of beautiful energy within you and around you. I just don't think that you're quite there in something's missing still. I think something is still missing, and I think it's just truly stepping into that like true empowerment, okay? This 100% unwavering certainty that you're the shit and you can have anything you want, you can create anything you want, you're amazing, and you're working through something like, you know, this is requiring deeper introspection. This is requiring the hermit journey. The Eight of Cups goes into the hermit energy, right? To go discover itself. So I feel like that's what you're working on. And the Eight of Cups tells us to move on from something, you know, to let go of something, a situation that isn't really working for you, and move towards something that's higher and better and more aligned with you, more aligned with your soul, more aligned with your path, with your calling, with who you are, with what you deserve. Okay, so this is about dealing with those feelings that are coming up and working through them. And I think you're just still processing something. Okay, but I mean, come on, you're gonna be the Empress. You are already the Empress, but you need to believe it too. You need to believe that you're the Empress, who is a freaking magician, who can create anything in their life. This is where you're going, okay? But you are healing this Three of Swords, this loss, this pain, this betrayal, this something that you went through. Maybe some sort of a pattern that you have that has been unhealthy for you. Yeah, so that is what I have for you. I hope that resonated. Let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you in my next reading. Bye.